Is your ultimate goal to incorporate more veggies into your diet, but you're just not motivated to eat them? If this sounds like you, chances are you need to find a new way of incorporating veggies into your diet, one that you actually enjoy. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 easy tips that you can use every time you cook veggies so you'll actually want them and you'll actually enjoy them. So stick around for all 3 tips because you'll need each and every one of them to master your veggie game. Oh, and if you're new to this channel, hello, my name is Katie and I'm a dietitian and personal trainer, and I make nutrition, fitness, and mindful eating videos. So if that's something that interests you, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and notification bell to get notified each time I make a new video. Now let's hop straight into those tips because I know you got no time to waste. Tip number 1 is to get in-season produce. Now I know this sounds maybe like an obvious one, but it's one that we can often neglect, and that can really have a huge impact on the taste, the consistency, and the mouthfeel of our veggies and fruits, and also the nutritional content of those veggies. Another big benefit of in-season produce that many people overlook is that in-season produce is cheaper than out-of-season produce. So it's a win-win here. So how do you know if you have in-season produce? Chances are your grocery store will most likely highlight what in-season produce is out there, but I will also leave a resource in the description box below where you can check out what veggies are in season based on what season it is. So that'll be a quick and easy resource that you can print out or refer to each time that you go shopping. Tip number 2 is to air fry. Now, air frying and oven roasting are my 2 favorite ways to cook veggies. So if you don't have an air fryer, you can definitely just oven roast veggies on a cookie sheet in your oven. Don't fret if you don't have the money to spend on an air fryer. But if you do, or if you're already an air fryer owner, you know the magical powers of the air fryer. It works wonders on veggies. A huge benefit of the air fryer is that you don't have to wait for it to preheat, so it makes cooking veggies super easy. All you have to do is chop up your veggies beforehand, put the herbs, oils, and spices on them, and stick them in the air fryer, and they're good to go. It kind of takes some time to work on what temperature works for you, so make sure to kind of cater it to your location. I typically cook my veggies on 370 in the air fryer and then 400 degrees if I'm doing it in the oven, but I feel like because I'm at a higher elevation, it can impact those numbers, so find what works for your specific oven. Air fryers make veggies very crispy, so if you're someone who has a problem with veggies based on their mushy texture, I think you'll really love the air fryer and what it does to veggies. It kind of makes them crispy, like a crispy chip texture on the outside, and they're still very tender on the inside and cooked on the inside. So it brings out the best of the veggies. And I will tell you that my boyfriend is a very picky eater, and he did not have very many veggies before he started dating me. But nonetheless, with the air fryer, he has learned to love so many different veggies, including broccoli, carrots, and Brussels sprouts, and even cauliflower. So I will leave a link to a high quality air fryer in the description box below so you can check it out if you're interested. But again, if you don't have one, just use a oven, 400 degrees to 425, and you can do the same type of result. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to hit the like button down below, and also subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. Again, I make nutrition, fitness, and mindful eating videos, and I think if you love this video, then you'll definitely love all the other videos that I have on this channel. And then my third secret tip for you is it's not just how you cook your veggies, it's also what you put on them. So marinating those veggies is so important and vital to having great tasting veggies. When it comes to veggies, there is a specific kind of blend of oils, spices, and herbs that I use to make my veggies just right. So I'm gonna share my secret little recipe with you. And I will point out that it may seem simple, but many people skip this step to perfectly marinate these veggies, and that is what makes or breaks their veggie game. First, make sure that your veggies are about 1 inch thick, or you can just chop them to your liking, but make sure they are small enough so they can really cook on the inside and crisp on the outside. Next, you're going to want to put some sort of oil on them, and I typically use olive oil or avocado oil. Those are just my favorite oils. If you prefer an oil that doesn't have much of a taste, then avocado oil is a great one, but they are both good in my opinion. Next, you're going to want to squeeze a little bit of some sort of acidic ingredient on them. Typically I use lemon juice, but if you have something like lime juice, you can also use that for a little zing of flavor, and the acidity I find really balances out some of the bitter flavors of the veggies. Next thing that you're going to want to add is garlic, specifically garlic powder. Not garlic salt, garlic powder. Now I specifically love garlic powder because you can control how much salt you put in and how much garlic you put in separately instead of in the same combo, if that makes sense. Next, add your favorite herb. Oregano and basil are two of my favorite herbs. You can also add your favorite herb blend like Mural of Flavor from Penzi Spice, which you can purchase online. I'm a huge fan of this blend, and it kind of is a combination of herbs, garlic, onion powder, and other things. And you cannot forget, last but not least, salt and pepper. And yes, I said salt. So I am a dietitian, and I am saying that salt in moderation is not a bad thing. Now you don't want to overdo it on the salt, but just sprinkling a little bit on it is definitely not going to hurt, and it's going to bring out all the flavors that you have already put in your veggies. Once you have all of these ingredients in your bowl with the veggies, make sure to stir it up and make sure all the spices, the oil, and the flavors are all combined evenly. And typically I let the veggies sit for about 5 to 10 minutes at least, so they can really soak up all the flavors that I just added to them before being cooked. You can always skip this step, but I always find when I do it and put a little extra time into it, it makes those flavors really pop. So tell me in the comment section below, what veggie will you be trying these tips on this week? I want to hear from you, and I want to know what veggies that you think this will go well with, and maybe even what you've already tried. Also let me know, are you an oven person or an air fryer person? What's your favorite way to cook veggies? Couple questions for you, and I hope you learned a thing or two from this video. And make sure to stick around till the end card, and I will share some more videos that I know you'll love in that end card. Anything else you can find in the description box below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.